it's Holly the Twister Sister here from Twister Sister Studios, back with another free balloon animal tutorial for you guys this week. We've got Star Trek Day coming up as one of those silly, weird holidays, and so I wanted to create something to go with the Star Trek theme. So today we are going to make the Star Trek Enterprise. Now let me know in the comments if you grew up as a Star Trek family or a Star Wars family. We were a Star Trek family. My dad watched it all the time, and so I watched it with him. And so I never got into Star Wars too much because we always watched Star Trek. To make this Star Trek Enterprise, you're going to need 2 balloons for the spaceship. I'll be using a Reflex Silver from Battalatex. And then if you want to add some cool little details at the end, I've got a red 260 here as well, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. So blow up your 260s so you have about a 2 to 3 inch tail at the end here. And this other one, I'm just going to put about 5 or 6 pumps of air in here. This one doesn't need to be fully inflated. So there you go. We're going to start off with our longer 260 that has the shorter tail. And what we're going to do first is very similar to the alien spaceship. I think I have a tutorial out on YouTube for that. We're going to start off with a small round bubble. Okay, so just make yourself a nice little bubble. Grab the knot, bring it down into that twist, wrap it around to make yourself a little pinch twist to start off with. Next, we're going to do a small loop. So squeeze and fold your balloon over a little bit, about the size of your palm, and twist that. Okay. Next, we're going to take our balloon, squeeze it out. We're going to wrap it around that twist we just made. So we're hiding the seams, wrapping the balloon right over those seams like that, and twist it back into our pinch twist. Okay, give it a nice squeeze. And one more time, we're going to wrap this balloon all the way around the outside of our loop that we just made before it. And again, twist it back into the pinch twist to finish it off. So it kind of looks like a lollipop at this point, but because we just have one pinch twist here, it's going to force the rest of our balloon to go down, which is what we want. So now we're going to kind of make like the neck of the spaceship. I don't know if it has a technical name, but we're just going to come down about 2 to 3 inches. We're going to do a twist and then a small bubble. Make that bubble a pinch twist. Okay, so we've got should be lined up like this now. You can kind of see where it's going, right? So we're going to set this down, grab your other balloon, and we're going to start working on the 2 other parts of the spaceship that go up on the sides. So for the first part of this, we're going to do about a 3-inch bubble or so. So just make your first twist there, and then we're going to do a small round bubble and fold that over and make yourself a pinch twist. Okay. We're going to come down about 2 inches, make a twist, and we're going to twist that right into the body of this part of our spaceship here. So whatever you've got left on your balloon, if you want to twist it in half, or if you want to come up a little bit more towards the front here, make 2 bubbles like that. That should work just fine. And we're going to wrap this twist we just made in our second balloon right into that one. Okay. Now we're going to need a pinch twist here to get everything to line up the way that we want to. So I'm using the balloon that has some tail left to do that pinch twist. So a nice big fat round bubble. Fold it over, grab that bubble, make it a pinch twist. Okay, now what you want is your balloon that's run out is going to be facing straight back. And we're going to have this remaining balloon is going to come up. We're kind of making a V here. With these balloons, and we're going to do this same thing that we did right here on our remaining balloon over here. So I'm going to come up about 2 inches to match this side, and we're going to do a small round bubble, pinch twist, and then you want to do the last bubble. It needs to be the same size as this one, as best as you can get it, close as possible. Okay, so I've got that twisted here, and I'm going to get rid of the rest of this. Don't need it anymore. Now you just want to grab some scissors and trim off these nozzles as close to the knot as you can get them. Make sure to pull on those knots and make sure they're nice and tight before you cut really close to them. That way they won't come undone on you. Okay, so there is the basic body of our Starship Enterprise, a great line work design, very fast, only needing 2 balloons, and you don't really need any artwork on this guy. If you wanted to draw some little windows or lights going around it, I think that would be awesome. But this is the basic design. Now, if you want to finish it off with a little bit of extra detail, I've got that red 260 ready here, and I'll show you what we can do with this. So I'm just going to take a hand pump, and I'm going to do 3 separate pinch twists here, which is really, they're not pinch twists. It's just a small, little tiny bit of air in the balloon, just enough for 1 bubble. Then you take both ends, bring them together, and you do 1 knot and then another knot, so double knot. Grab your scissors, cut off the rest of that tail. So we have 1 little bubble here. Do that same thing again 2 more times, so you end up with 3 little separated twist, pinch twist bubbles. There we go. We've got our 3 little cherries, basically. So these are going to be kind of like, I guess, where the lasers shoot out on the Starship Enterprise. It has red thingies on different spots on the spaceship. So one is going to be where this first pinch twist is here. I'm going to take my red bubble. It's going to go on top of that pinch twist. I'm going to pull that tail just back and wrap it around that pinch twist and try to kind of tuck it up somewhere so you don't really see that tail too much. Okay, so it's going to stick right there. And then the other 2 red points are going to be on these pinch twists on either side of this part of the spaceship. So again, same thing. I'm going to grab one of my little cherry balls. We're going to put the red part in front of the pinch twist and then just wrap the tail around a few different places to get it stuck on there really nicely. And that is the final look that I've come up with for you guys this week for our Starship Enterprise to go with the Star Trek Day that's coming up. You can make these, put a picture on your social media pages, let your customers know that you are ready and able to do their Star Trek party themes. I hope you guys liked this one. Please let me know what you think in the comments and what other things you'd like me to make a tutorial for. Let me know if you're stumped on anything and maybe we can help you out with a future video. Yes, I am wearing my fall-themed balloon rounds dress. I love this dress. It's September already, so I'm already wearing the fall gear. If you don't have anything to wear to your fall events this year, now is the time to buy. We make all of our products are made to order, so you need time for us to make them and ship them to you so that you'll have them before Halloween and your Halloween events. So get your orders in now if you need something fun to wear for your events this coming fall festival and Halloween season. Don't forget to grab your clip art for this design over at the Twister Sister Studios store. And if you didn't know, you could get paid to make stuff like this at kids' birthday parties and festivals and events. It is an amazing job to have, especially if you're looking for some part-time extra ways to make a little bit of income for your family or just for yourself. Everything is getting more expensive these days, and I know a lot of people are looking for some extra sources of income. There's no more fun and fulfilling job than to make balloon animals for kids and watch their faces light up as you hand them even the simplest things. Kids love it. And so it's a very rewarding and fulfilling job to have. I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for something to earn some extra income or even go on to do this full time. I've got a membership that supports you and helps you turn your hobby into a business with your balloons. It's called the Twister Hood. We've got a great group of people in there. We put out new stuff every week, and we'd love to have you join us if doing stuff like this is something you're really interested in. All that information is in the description of this video. I hope you'll check it out. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We put out new tutorials every week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one, everyone. Bye-bye.